What's up, LC? Welcome back to your 8th installment of LCTV. I'm Eva Boyajiska.
And I'm Ava Lenz. On this episode, we'll be showing you the benefits of the library,
Highlighting the marine biology trip,
and who's the better twin. And now, here's 5 things Elsie's talking about. Seniors, if you are willing to give a speech at graduation this year, please email Ms. Klein for more information.
The World Cup is getting heated as teams enter the knockout stage, where they will win or go home.
Don't forget to get your tickets to help support the choir at their concert on December 15th.
The band had an amazing performance last night at their winter concert. Good job to everyone involved.
Today is the last day to bring in donations for the Angel Tree. Be sure to support the cause.
So the Angel Tree Drive is a drive that gives families who are not fortunate enough to afford Christmas presents for their family, friends, their children. It's kind of like 5 to preteen ages, so they ask for a lot of toys. Drive ends December 9th, that's today. You can donate by giving your PTE teacher your donations, and they will get back to student council, or a monetary donation, and then student council takes the money and goes shopping, and then everything is distributed at Salvation Army.
For our first segment, we'll be looking at the benefits of the library.
So basically, people come to the library during PTE to either work with friends or study with friends. They might come to check out a book. They will come and work on their projects if they have to do research on the computers, if they have to print stuff, like print an essay.
I come to the library because it's pretty chill here. It's nice and quiet. It's a good environment to be in. I like to read books a lot. And it's just a good place to get homework done and for your grade and stuff.
We also have in the library during PTE, we have the tech help desk, which students can come and get their phones connected to the Wi-Fi, or if they have problems with their Chromebooks, they can take care of that while they're here.
So I come to the library basically for Miss Aarons. Miss Aarons, she's such a lovely, lovely librarian. I like the area, it's nice, peaceful. Get to hang out with friends, do homework.
And then we also have NHS tutoring, which is obviously sponsored by Mrs. York and the NHS group. And if you sign up for tutoring during PTE, you can come down here and Miss York will assign a tutor to you.
I'll definitely be using the library more often.
Sure you will. Now, let's go see if Ms. Davis can outsmart 4 students.
Hey LC, it's time for Are You Smarter Than a Teacher? We have 4 students ready to answer some questions to see if they are smarter than our chosen teacher, Miss Davis. Let's get started.
Everybody ready?
We're ready.
All right. What is Mark Twain's real name? A. Anthony Crothers, B. Samuel Clemens, or C. Alec Jeffries?
B.
Correct.
Oh, nice.
Do we see? Or barely words.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So what is that a picture of? A. A linear function. B. A sine curve, or C. A parabola?
C.
That was like.
I'm just slow. Hey, I'm old and slow.
Which of these does not have a cell wall? A. A plant cell. B. An animal cell, or C. Fungi?
Plant cell.
Wrong.
Hey,
you got it.
Yeah, say. I guess I didn't listen to the choices.
What did you say?
Animal cell.
And you said?
I said fungi.
No, you didn't.
I said plant cell at first.
It's
Animal cell.
Oh my god, I need to go back to bio. What year did World War I start? A. 1872, B. 1913, or C. 1914?
C.
Good.
1914. 1914. 1914.
What is another word for fingers? A, phanoids. B, phalanges. C, tarsus.
B.
Correct.
Yes.
That was so easy.
What are-
Translate the Spanish noun gato. A, alligator. B, giraffe. Or C, cat.
C. I dropped Spanish. How was I supposed to get that?
I knew it.
How was I supposed to get that? That was unfair.
All right. Right now it's 3-3. Let's head to the final round to see who's gonna break the tie. Who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence? A, George Washington. B, John Hancock. Or C, Abraham Lincoln.
But it was her first.
Yeah, it was me. So I think it's the first one.
No.
Hancock.
Yeah.
Yes! What?
My bad.
If my score was still up there.
I just can't wait for this to go on. I'm not a loser. I never lose, but no, today doesn't count. Today doesn't count.
We're coming back.
Yeah.
Round two.
Round 2, 2023.
Yeah. Miss
That-
Davis, remember that.
Yeah.
I think I can beat her. We'll see about that. Now for our next story, we'll be taking a look at a nominee for the Best Buddies Champion of the Year.
Best Buddies is an international organization, and they hold several different Champion of the Year galas in each of the different states. So this year, 8 champions were nominated, and I was one of them. I was nominated by Mr. Williams, who is the sponsor of Best Buddies here at Lake Central, and also 2 of the state directors of Best Buddies Indiana. Kira was my mission partner, and we had 8 weeks to fundraise as much as we could. Overall, through the entire event, through the auction and all the other different champions, we raised over $200,000 for Best Buddies Indiana. And that money will go to creating more friendship chapters like the one we have here at Lake Central, also providing more employment opportunities for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, as well as like leadership development and things like that.
Every night I would play football and my mom would just still. And I would tell her that I must actually be it.
Then Kira came to Lake Central as a freshman when I was a sophomore, and she was brand new to the Best Buddies chapter, and I did not have a buddy at the moment. So we were paired together, and it was really hard because with COVID and everything, she couldn't really leave the house as much. So we met virtually and did movie nights and things like that, and she's been my buddy ever since. We got to go to Indianapolis last year and speak.
And when we were on that stage, it was super scary because I had to dance for about 10 minutes.
So Jill joined Best Buddies her freshman year, and her sophomore year she was paired up with Kira. They had a very good friendship, still do have a very good friendship. They hang out all the time, they talk through FaceTime. So Jill is one of the examples of what inclusion really is, and what a true Best Buddy really is. As president, she does a really good job of making meetings and the events work out smoothly, making them all inclusive for everybody, and overall just making them fun for everyone. It's those qualities that allowed me to choose her as nominee for the Champion of the Year.
It's nice seeing students making an impact in the community. Ava, do you think you could be in the academic Super Bowl?
Definitely not, but let's go check it out.
Academic Super Bowl is a competitive academic club that focuses on different aspects like English, language arts, fine arts, interdisciplinary, which is a combination, many different ones, sciences, social studies, and mathematics. I do math and science. At the meetings, we study the different events that we're in. We go to the different coaches for the different events because one coach can't do all 5 events. So Schubert does science, Deming does math, Mr. Clark does social studies, Mrs. Clark does English.
I've been coaching Academic Super Bowl for 7 years. I love the competition, you know, and it's fun. We get to travel to different places, and the camaraderie of, you know, we have like good fun bus rides to the places, and just to be able to compete, that's what I like. I'm the head coach, but I also do social studies, and there's subjects in science, fine arts, math, and English as well. We start recruiting and preparing in the fall a little bit, but most all of our competitions are in the springs, so it lasts all the way until May.
It's crazy how much work they put into this.
I know, right? Now let's take it over to Taylor and Haley for this week's sports update.
What's up, Elsie? I'm Haley Delgado. And I'm Taylor Semenzi, and welcome back to your 8th installment of Sports Update. Unfortunately, your boys basketball team took a tough loss against South Bend, Washington. Your girls basketball team has had a winning streak against Maryville, Chesterton, Bishop Knoll, and Munster. Let's take a look at their hype video to get ready for tonight's game against Michigan City. The boys swimming team was triumphant against Portage, Valpo, and Highland. Your girls swimming team beat Portage and Highland, but were defeated by Valpo. Your boys wrestling team was victorious against Michigan City with a 69-9 win over the Wolves. They got third at the Harvest Classic. Congratulations to Guillermo Rivera, Chase Kasperzak, and Mason Jones for placing first in their categories. Now, for the first time, let's take a look at the girls wrestling team.
Girls wrestling has been started as just a kind of a club at the state level, not with the IHSA involved at all. And then this year, the IHSA has adopted it as an emerging sport.
I was really excited about it because even though it's not like officially a sanctioned sport yet, it's going to get a lot more girls into the room and it's going to get everybody excited about it.
There's not much different between girls and boys wrestling. Before it was a co-ed team. Now that we offer boys and girls can still wrestle on the co-ed team if they qualify for a certain spot. They currently practice in the same room as the boys.
We practice every day from 2:30 to 4:30, and if we don't have tournaments on Saturdays, we'll practice Saturday mornings, and then Mondays and Wednesdays we have morning practice at 5:30.
They wrestle in the same room with the boys. They can train with them. And the coaching staff treats them just the same.
When girls feel like they can be more included in the wrestling room and in this environment, it makes it a lot faster growing sport.
Each from different backgrounds, these girls have formed a tight bond with the wrestling team.
I've been wrestling since middle school, but I started out in jiu-jitsu when I was 5 years old.
My dad was a big inspiration for me to start. Back in middle school, I just thought it would be fun to try out, and I tried it, and I just love it ever since.
I enjoy all the girls. Since there's a small amount of us, we're a pretty tight-knit group.
These girls are also an inspiration for future LC generations, paving a path for more inclusion within predominantly girl or boys sports.
This year, along with girls wrestling, we also have boys volleyball starting in the spring. That's going to be on an emerging sport basis as well. So I think it's always a great thing to add more sports. And I think the opportunities here with a school like ours, we have the opportunity to offer even more sports down the road. It just takes the state of Indiana, not just Lake Central High School.
So that's all for this week's Sports Update. Bye!
Ava, do you want to come to Florida with me?
Yeah, sure, for what?
The marine biology trip.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
I've been on 3 or 4 trips, I can't remember. I did them at Crown Point High School. This is my first time doing the trip here. Scuba diving, snorkeling is awesome, being on the water every day, seeing fish, seeing animals. I've seen dolphins, I've seen manatees, sharks. It's really cool. If you're snorkeling, you see stuff on the top of the surface. If you're scuba diving, you can see stuff underneath the surface. But this trip is going to be focused on snorkeling this year. We can take groups of 9 because 9 students can go on the boat with the chaperone and the captain and the first mate. Snorkeling, my favorite thing that I've seen is I saw a group of spotted eagle rays near a big bait ball of fish. I don't know if they were migrating or if they were just feeding, but it was really cool to see them really up close and personal. Scuba diving, I've seen black-tipped reef sharks, sharks that don't hunt humans, and they're sharks. Lots of cool things underwater. So I like marine biology because it's cool to be on the boats. It's cool to be in the water. Salt water is so much different from like fresh water in Lake Michigan. A great way to meet people that are working in the field, meet new students, as well as get some good relevant lab work and have some fun while doing that. Students can come see me in E216. They can email me and I have information for them. They can talk over with their parents and they can come on the trip with us.
That looks like a lot of fun.
Wait, Ava, why are we kind of twinning today?
What? That's so weird.
I know, right? Let's go see who knows their twin better.
Don't show each other.
Got it.
Oh.
I don't even know.
What do you say?
I got Portillo's. What you got?
McDonald's? Bro, you eat there like all the time.
I think I know.
Thought he spelled it wrong. What'd you say?
Georgia.
No.
No?
What?
Oh, because of Kenny?
No.
No? Why would you want to go to Tennessee?
Because who doesn't want to live in Tennessee?
Who doesn't want to live in Georgia?
What? Oh wait, I think I know what it is. Make him sit downstairs with the dog so I don't have to do it.
Yelling at me for no reason.
There's always a
No,
reason.
there isn't.
There's always a reason.
No, there is not.
You're on the phone till like 12:30 every night talking to. What'd you put?
Chicken and rice.
No.
You love
I
chicken
hate
and
chicken and rice.
I think you know. I think you know. All right. Ready?
Sure.
What's your foot? I got hippo.
Is that a monkey?
No.
Did I get it?
Kristen?
This.
Wow, I wish I had a twin.
Hey, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for today, Elsie. I'm Eva Boy Jessica.
And I'm Ava Lenz. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and our other social media platforms.
Thanks for watching and be sure to tune in next time. Bye!
One.
Is it recording?
So much fun.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Sorry.
I wasn't ready. I was like, wait.
From books to computers, the school library offers many benefits for our lakes.
We did last year, Sarah did, because we were trying to recruit.
What, are you plugging this in?
All right, ready?
Okay, be sure to tune in next time. Bye! Bye! Like when you